Check, check, check. One. Make sure I'm live. I think we are good. We are here to learn about the results of Haru's dad, which I think is in 3 days. Or Haru is sold off in 3 days. I'm hoping you can kind of see stuff okay. I got like 50,000 yen. I feel like I should try to spend it in some regard. Or 500,000. Sorry, not 50,000. But I got a sense that there's going to be some betrayal going on. And I guess we'll see how correct I am in that. I'm hiding pace in mind, and this game is super freaking long. I've been playing this for over like probably a year. Like on and off. Where's the place where you can get gifts? Is that in Shibuya? That's a good way to spend my money. Also, what do I got going for personas right now? Okay. We'll just roll with that. I don't think this place has gifts, but I guess we'll see. Oh, they do. I don't know, just give me like one of each. Oh. Oh. Well, I already have most of this stuff. And I think I have all the gear that I need. I don't know, we can talk to him just in case. I mean, we have to, like, up our bond with this guy anyway. I want to shop. Fuck you, man.
Okay. Alright, which one?
I mean, it is looking like I've already probably
Alright.
skimmed most of the stuff. Yeah, I'm like trying to keep... You know, I'm a simple guy. I just pick like, okay, game says good, stat good, equip.
Come again.
Who else wanted to hang out with me? Should we up Akechi or this guy? You know what, I'm here. Let's up this guy. Why? I want to work. This time I'm gonna have you gather some info. You'll be on your own though. I gotta take care of some other business. Yep.
Good.
The guy you're looking for is homeless, but he knows what's up. He'll be somewhere in Shibuya. Get info on the rumor about the underground deal, and don't act all suspicious. I gotta take care of some other business, so I'm counting on you, kid. Okay. Being a baddie. So you want to know about some underground business deals, huh? You know you can find anything you need on the internet, right? Facts. Or are you maybe looking for something a little more? I can see it in your eyes. Who sent you here? I can't tell you. Sticking to the code of honor, huh? Not bad for a kid. Alright, just act like I'm mumbling to myself, you got it? No promises I'm gonna say anything useful either. So an exec for the Hong Kong Mafia came to Japan sometime around New Year's. Apparently something big went down with a huge Asian investor. Deal was worth about 100 million yen. Though you'd figure something that massive would have got more people talking about it. Maybe they leased some kind of high-end club to keep it as private as possible. I didn't hear a thing about that, though. Alright, we're done here. Go. Your store is impressive as always. Great stuff, Awai.
Yeah.
It's nice to hear that coming from you, Suda-san. I bet you could start a war with realistic models like these. Seriously, these are incredible. I should get going now, though. Huh?
Yo.
Welcome. Alright, why, I'll take one of everything you showed me today. I need an entire arsenal. How long would that take? Depends on how quick the parts come in. Some stuff's probably gonna have to go through customs. How long things get stuck there is totally out of my control, though. Tell me, Mooney, what's your son's name? Karu-kun, is it? Or was it? That's right. Well then, if you don't deliver on time, I might just have to let Karu-kun in on your little secret. Suda-san, please. I wonder, how will an adolescent boy like him react to finding out his father was in the Yakuza? I guess if things go sour, we could always try to sell him again. What the hell? Fine, I'll put a rush on your order. Happy now? Very much so. Well then, I look forward to hearing from you again soon. Sorry to make you wait, kid. Juan Dumoon, what you up to? God damn it. What did he mean sell him? Just forget about it. Sorry you had to see that. Anyway, how'd it go today? You learn about anything good? 100 million yen deal. Huh. So someone made a big deal with the Hong Kong Mafia worth 100 million yen. It's happened sometime around New Year's. Wouldn't surprise me if Suda had something to do with it. Harry's been bragging all over about a big score he made right near the start of the year. I gotta do some more research into it myself. Anyways, nice job. I'm gonna be able to give Suda a real scare thanks to the info you gave me. Give it your all. That goes without saying. Man, I can't wait to see the look on Suda's face. It's been ages since I felt this excited. It's all because of you, kid. Turns out you're pretty useful. Alright. Sick. Rank 4.
Alright.
Almost halfway. Well, I'm gonna head home early and spend some good old quality time with Karu to celebrate. Damn fine job again, kid. Get on out of here. More proficient. Oh, I maxed it out. Transcendent in proficiency.
Later.
I'm an enlightened being now. I'm so perfect. Yo, it's me. Just wanted to give you a fair warning before I go home to Karu. You definitely got me some good intel. Honestly, I appreciate that. But now Suda knows your problem. Now Suda knows your face, and that could be a real problem. I agree. You catch on fast. Thanks to that shit today, Suda knows we're connected at least. Which means that stunt we pulled with Masa ain't gonna work on him. Well, what's done is done. If one method isn't gonna work, we're just gonna find another. I'll think about our next move. Until then, don't do anything stupid. When I need help, I'll get in touch. Hope you'll be ready. Hell yeah. Who could that be at this hour? Are you free tomorrow? Why, yes, Futaba, blah, blah, blah. Go to Nakano? Let's say yes. How could we say no to Futaba? Nice.
All right.
We can go hang out and read some manga and collect some figurines. Plastic and paper. Did you see that limited edition model? They're so high quality, way better than cheapos. The subtle facial expressions, even the little wrinkles on the clothes. I want it so bad. But you could get sushi 10 times with that kind of money. That's what I'm saying. Better start saving. Saving up, huh? I guess that's the safest way to do it, but how many years of allowance would I need? Fine. I guess I'll just have to settle for staring at it. Okay, next up. This is interesting. Very interesting development. Wait a sec. That guy's definitely bad news. I mean, I don't want to say he's Yakuza, but... Listen, let's just wait for him to leave. Don't make eye contact, okay? He's not that scary. He's kind of nice. He's a dad? Well, look who it is.
Yo.
Hey, didn't think I'd bump into you here. He's talking to us. We're dead. Who's the little lady? Basically my sister. Basically, huh? That sounds complicated. Still, not like I'm in a place to judge. You know this guy? He's my boss. What, like for a job? I guess you could say that. Wait, like that military store? Oh, you know what? Yeah, I mean, yes, sir. Relax, kid, I don't bite. You here on business? Oh, me and these guys go way back. They distribute some of my wares here. Wares? What about that model gun in the second floor display case? Oh, huh. Yeah, it's probably one of ours. The level of detailing on that one was crazy, like the barrel shape and even the metal texturing was perfect. That kind of authenticity is hard to find. Whoa, you know your stuff, little lady. You ought to drop by the shop sometime. I got plenty more models for someone who can appreciate them. Really? Yeah, really. It's kind of weird. See you around. Stay away, Futaba. That was kind of weird. Don't do it. He's kind of scary looking, but he seems like a nice guy. Yeah, he's not so bad once you get to know him. I bet you he's got a sick tattoo that we'll never be able to see fully. Dude, he just wants to hang out with me. Oh my gosh. I think I have to do something for mementos, but I don't gotta worry about that. What about the tarot? No, confidant. Where is fortune teller? It's level 3. We can hang out with the fortune teller. Yeah, let's do it. Cujo-san, honestly, I still believe in the existence of fate. I mean, the fortunes I see have an extremely high accuracy rate. But I suppose my divine power isn't completely absolute, huh? Do you want to test it again? Well, of course, but I'm sure that would only end in disappointment. You know, I've wondered in the past whether fate really can be changed. But I always concluded that it was something beyond our control. Almost like the laws of nature, eternal, impossible to defy. And yet, there exist people like you who can ignore those laws and impose their own will upon the world. How can I become one of those people, Cujo-san? I don't know. Well, strengthening your will and trusting yourself both would work. So, but I would say trust in yourself. But strengthening your will kind of will lead to like that outcome, and trusting yourself will like they feed off each other. Trust in myself instead of my fortune telling? I've never thought of it that way before. This city keeps finding ways to subvert my expectations. There was nobody like you back in my hometown in the country, Cujo-san. It was a small traditional town deep in the mountains, populated almost entirely by older people. Ugh, that sounds so peaceful. During the winter, it's practically inaccessible due to all the snow. That alone should tell you volumes. The youth there are forced to be strictly obedient to their elders as well. Not explicitly, of course. Oh, and there's a small shrine in the center of the village. There, It doesn't matter anymore. I left that place to come to this city. It means nothing to me now. After I arrived in Tokyo, I found comfort in this stone. It came from someone who dared to care about me, even though I'm just a monster with strange powers. That's why I sell holy stones. I want to help those who suffer from inescapable fates similar to my own.
However...
But now I wonder if they really do much of anything. After all, you managed to change the destinies of my clients without one. Is it truly possible to alter fate with nothing more than mere words, attitude, and passion? Find out on the next episode of Dragon Ball Z. If that's the case, I won't be needing this. I'm going to confront fate head-on, with my own strength. Although, the chairman will be really mad if he found out. The chairman? Don't worry about that. Just forget about it, unless you want to suffer my curse, that is. Anyway, if fate can be changed, maybe even mine can be corrected. Right? It didn't work for me before, but perhaps this time? All depends on you. Right. I look forward to our continued exchange, at least until I can manage to change my fates. Oh, and I'll be sure to put some extra effort into my fortune telling for you. She's taken destiny into her own hands, like a true fortune teller. Thank you for today, Cujo-san.
Until next time.
Good night. I'm calling because I wanted to thank you once again for earlier. Thank you so much for today. To be honest, I'm feeling a bit lost, but talking to you about everything is helping me feel a little better. Tell me more about your home. What? Please, forget I even brought that up, or you'll suffer a triple threat of Tower Devil and death. Perhaps I got somewhat off topic, but I truly am thankful for your help. I can only hope my fortune telling is enough to pay you back somehow. Cujo-san, I'll be putting in a lot of work from now on, even though I can't even imagine changing my own fates, but I will figure out some way to make it happen. I hope I can count on you to help me through the process. Until next time. Oh. Who could that be at this hour? Is it Futaba? Oh my god. She's coming to show us a magazine.
Hey.
So we could probably spend the whole day with her. I think today, but this is the last day before the actual event happens.
Yo.
No, sorry, Futaba. I got other shit I gotta do. No offense. Could go into mementos, but I might wait. Maybe. Apparently I can hang out with this doctor. I might do that. What up, dog?
Hey.
I want to do a trial. Maybe I won't hang out with Kimmy. What, because my bond will not deepen yet. Whoa, who is down here? Oh, it's got to be the kid, right? The king. Yeah. No, talk to Shinya. Yeah, let's train with Shinya. Study under him. Let's keep playing. I'm gonna walk around. Okay.
You bastard.
What the? You made the same mistake last time. What are you doing? Don't you get it? You can't just shoot all over the place. The king's so awesome at that game. Yeah, but he's got such a bad attitude. It's like he's bipolar. Wonder how long that high schooler is gonna be able to keep up.
No, not
Yeah, you haven't gotten better at all. When are you gonna learn? It's really late. Thanks to you taking so long to figure it out. Praise would be encouraging, you little turd. You're kind of a simpleton, huh? I've always been good at shooting games, but I absolutely never want to lose that gun about. So I guess I tend to get all heated up about it. It's time for all the elementary school kids to go home. You understand, little boy? Shut up. Do I need to call your mom? Fine, I'll leave, alright?
Oh.
What a rude employee. Seriously. I really wanted to keep playing. My house is so boring. No one's ever there and there's never anything to do. Adults and high schoolers are so lucky they get to play all night long. Having that much time helps you get stronger. I wish I could play all day instead of going to school. I'd never lose another game. I need to get really strong, like the Phantom Thieves. Do you admire them? Of course I do. I want to be just as strong as they are. I believe in the Phantom Thieves and their strength. I'll let them know.
Thank you.
That'd be great. Thanks. Seriously though, I can't stop thinking about that employee. He was super annoying, huh? If he says something again, I might just have to use that move on him. Oh, the one I taught you, remember? You should use it sometime. Hell yeah.
Alright.
A gun-based all-out attack after a successful ambush. That's pretty neat. I need to be able to win in real life. I'm gonna head home. Oh, I got kinder. Look at that. Hanging out with people is actually paying off, kinda.
Later.
Later, say hi to Phantom Thieves for me. Got you, brother. Oh, hello? Cujo-san, it's me, Shinya Oda. I was bored and so I thought I'd call. I forgot to mention earlier, but you gotta keep practicing even on single player, okay? Everyone sucks at first, but you can get good if you do it every day. I'll work hard. You better. You're supposed to be the adult here. I'm practicing a lot too. I want to get as strong as the Phantom Thieves. Oh, my mom came home. I gotta hang up. Bye. That kid.
Ah, you're back.
Tomorrow is the date of the arrangement with your fiance. I'll be okay though. The state my father is in has put that on hold for the time being. Woo! We accomplished one of our goals. It doesn't mean my marriage has been called off though. My father agreed to do so in that other world, but I'm not so sure now, given his current condition. Huh. So that too will be on hold until the change of heart. Well, it sounds to me like we're totally in the clear. Yes, and it's all thanks to you guys.
Everything should work out well if Okumura has a change of heart, assuming it happens like it always does. We should be seeing some results soon.
There's so much foreshadowing that it's not gonna happen that way, though. Can I hang out with Sojiro? I need angelic kindness. Let's go play some shogi. We're gonna become legendary.
Good evening.
Traveled overseas. Come on, let me... Yeah, let's hang out. After we finish this match, let's go to a secondhand bookstore. That was a good match. I really do enjoy teaching you. You're such a quick learner. Today I thought we'd find you something to help you train on your own. This bookstore is filled with shogi-related books, Been coming here a lot lately. There's also a curry restaurant just around the corner. I recommend their katsu curry. Always eat katsu curry before an important match. For good luck. Hifumi.
Oh,
Hello. I hope your match went well today. What are you talking about? Today's our day off. My apologies. I forgot that there aren't any matches scheduled for today. Awkward. Out shopping with your boyfriend? How nice for you. I shouldn't be surprised. You are a famous shogi player after all. Well, I won't intrude. Bye.
sorry.
She was only glaring at you because you're with me. She's my senior. I defeated her in a recent title match. Must have been the katsu curry. Actually, yes, I did have katsu curry before that match. The truth is, I'm not very well liked by my seniors. The more attention I get, the more enemies I make, and the more lies are spread about me.
Oh,
Perhaps it's odd to compare myself to them, but I wonder if it's the same for the Phantom Thieves. People are so divided about them on the internet. Some love them, while others hate them. I can't help but see similarities between us. What do you think about them? Nah, I don't know who they are. What? Don't you have any interest in current events? They're well known for changing hearts. Their victories can be won with, but their victories can't be won with will alone. How do they change a person's heart? I'm interested from a tactical standpoint in... Oh, I'm sorry, we are really off topic. I feel like I've become much more talkative as of late. I usually don't talk this much. You're more than just someone I can practice new moves with. You're someone I can confide in.
I look forward to it.
If you don't mind this sort of thing, I'd like to go out and chat with you again. Is she hitting on me? Is it me or am I the only one here? It might be that you were the only one here at the current moment, and that's okay. Thanks for coming in, Slug. Oh yes, there's a book that I'd love for you to read.
Let's go.
Let's go.
Until next time.
As you can see, it is Monday. I think people got things going on. Monday night. Hello, thank you for accompanying me today. My intention was to show you how great Jin Bocho is, but I ended up just talking about myself. My apologies. I was shocked, though. Ordinarily, I don't talk that much, I assure you. Perhaps it's because I never had friends at school who I could talk to about shogi. Hope this won't discourage you from spending time with me. Really, I would be delighted to do this again. I'd love to. Thank you. Other than used books and katsu curry, there are many things I'd like to recommend in that city. If you have the chance, perhaps we can explore more of the city next time. Well, I'm afraid I must go. I'll see you at the church. Goodbye. This is it. Sorry for messaging you all this early in the morning. Seems my father will be holding an urgent press conference.
Guess Okumura finally had his change of heart. That has to at least lift some of the burden on Haru's shoulders.
For real? Congrats. When is that gonna be? 8 p.m. tonight. I wonder if he'll talk about the mental shutdowns. Where should we watch it? Why don't we get together beforehand? Is something on your mind? I don't really have a reason for meeting up, but it still might prove beneficial. Anyway, how does the Shujin Academy rooftop sound? Classic. I actually happen to have some business up there. Sounds good to me. It's been ages since I was last there. Wait, this school? Futaba, make sure you come in through the front entrance. See you all there after school.
Wait, where's Yusuke? If he's still asleep at this point, he's definitely going to be late for school.
I hope Yusuke is okay. Oh no. 1 week left until exams. You'll have no problems if you've been studying regularly this semester.
I just remembered.
That aside, Okumura Foods has been a hot topic lately. I was studying today, technically. Dude, I passed out in this seat. Like, I was so tired. And now we're up and at it. Live streaming on youtube.com. This much media coverage must be worth at least 10 million yen. At first, I even thought that all this outcry was just some kind of elaborate marketing campaign. I guess it's giving them too much of a bad image to be that, though. Advertising and public image are more important than anything else for a corporation. Are you familiar with the psychological test using these images? The idea is to give the two shapes names appropriate to their appearance. Cujo-san.
You.
People were asked to name one of these shapes Boba, and the other Kiki. Which name was the most commonly ascribed to shape B? It's gotta be Boba.
This is it.
Yes.
That's correct. Look at that thing. It's all bubbly. It's got Boba. Most people named B Boba and A Kiki. Like Kiki's like sharp. Yeah, sharp sounds like K and T are linked to a spiky image. According to one theory, sounds and shapes are processed in the same area of the brain. Furthermore, this sense is the same worldwide. No matter the language, the result is the same. That is pretty interesting.
Nice going.
Wow, you must be really smart. I guess. I don't know. A product's name impresses an image on people before they can even use or buy it. Big Bang Burger exemplifies this. The voiced consonants and short syllables leave a strong imprint. Although with the news these days, it may also evoke the image of the strong oppressing the weak. Sus. Even the teachers have their eyes on Okumura. Well, he should be having a change of heart, so there should be nothing to worry about.
All right, that's it for today.
It's finally lunchtime. Man, I'm really in the mood for some bread today.
Hey, can I speak with you for a moment? So about Dr. Maruki's counseling, you've already gone to see him, right?
Plenty of times. I have.
I see. That's good then. I'm sure you're aware, but Dr. Maruki's term here will be ending pretty soon. The higher-ups told me to make sure you've received adequate counseling. Be sure to visit him so you don't bring any unwanted attention to yourself, okay?
What the hell do you mean?
Counseling, eh? But anyway, let's go get lunch. Bring on the bread.
Getting counseling is like...
Senpai, so nice
Oh.
to see you.
is like a big brother putting his hand on your shoulder. It's like, damn, I really needed that. Almost like every time. How's it going?
It's going wonderfully. Are you also about to eat lunch, Senpai? If it's all right with you, would you mind eating together?
You're good, bro. Sure.
Ah, how nice to see you two together.
Oh, would you like to join us for lunch, Dr. Maruki? We were just discussing eating together.
Are you sure? Well, maybe I will tag along then.
Hell yeah.
Is that your lunch, Yoshizawa-san?
Dude, what is my lunch? What the hell? I just got like a little like piece of bread. Is that a pancake? I don't even know what I got. Well, she is an athlete.
That doesn't really...
I have to eat this much to stay active. I always burn through everything I eat. From my point of view, it's your two lunches that are the issue here. If you're going to strengthen your body, you have to eat right. You should really work on your diets.
Touche. And you're right, yours does look nutritious. You know, you seem to be giving off a different vibe lately.
I love Maruki's voice actor.
Yes, I was able to put my problems in the past and move on.
I'm sure he's one of those staple ones.
Ah, so that's what it is. You don't seem to be overexerting yourself either.
I'm sorry I'd worried you.
Oh, not at all. It's wonderful to hear how you've been. I must admit, I'm a bit surprised. If you don't mind my asking, was there some kind of reason for this breakthrough?
Well, it's all thanks to him and his acquaintances. I suppose you could say they gave me a reason to rethink things. Or, more like, a reason to stand up to my problems. Isn't that right, Senpai?
Oh yeah. That's right.
Stand up to your problems, eh? You've grown to be very strong, Yoshizawa-san.
I'm totally over it now. Sorry for talking so much. Why don't we focus on our lunches? Thanks for the food. Oh, I forgot. I have PE next.
This lady, she just eats and runs and does things.
I should get going. Please excuse me.
Yoshizawa-san really does seem to have found her footing. She seemed absolutely tormented about her situation just the other day. I have to say, this drastic change has really knocked me for a loop. Perhaps the Phantom Thieves changed her heart?
Anything's possible.
I was just joking. Looks like time's up. You should head back to class as well. See you around.
Dude, I have such a strong feeling Maruki's the baddie. He's like the main villain. I know it. You want to meet up on the rooftop after school, yeah? Rooftop? What is this about? Oh yeah, you weren't there. Can you come up to our school rooftop after your classes today? I don't quite understand what is going on, but sure. Is Haru at school? I'm heading over there now. Things were a little hectic this morning. I'll be there before classes end for the day. That reminds me, your flower bed is on the rooftop. Flower bed? That's right, the season is good, so I'm thinking of transplanting them sometime soon. Flowers are an excellent hobby. I will gladly assist you. We'll help too. Looks like Yusuke's okay. Really? Thanks. Alright, I'll see you all after school. Oh.
So you're the one who grew these, Senpai? You can just call me Haru. The seasons are changing soon, so I thought it'd be nice for the plants to change as well. This time, it's a Yusuke Kitagawa production.
All I did was add some, how do I put it, aesthetic simplicity by balancing the color placement. Furthermore, Haru chose the flowers herself. It will surely be a great bed no matter the arrangement.
Gardening is so fun.
I'm looking forward to it. Why don't we plant you, Mona? Weren't you a shut-in until just recently? You'd better photosynthesize while you're here.
God damn. Tell him, Morgana.
Let's get started.
Perhaps the Snapdragon should go 2 more millimeters to the left.
That's not gonna make a difference.
Hey, you know how we're thinking of the school festival as our celebration party? Anyone else think we should have a real celebration on top of that?
I must agree. It would be not only a celebration, but a welcoming as well. I'd like to do something among ourselves.
Let's do it then. A joint party to celebrate and to welcome Haru.
Oh, you don't have to do that. The school festival is more than enough. How is everyone else supposed to get excited if the star of the party's not into it? Well then, how about a night party at Destinyland?
By Destinyland, do you mean that Kingdom of Dreams?
Destinyland.
It would be a bit late, but there are some plans that allow us to rent out the park for the night.
The entire park? You're talking about the Destinyland, right?
Copyright avoidance. Destinyland.
Didn't you say you'd like to do something amongst ourselves?
I did, but
I wonder if Destiny Land has bought up like 60 or 70% of companies in this game too.
Hold on, I'll go check.
She really thinks like a celebrity.
The heck's she gonna check?
Guys, it looks like it will work.
We're really gonna have it at Destinyland? Not like one of the restaurants, but the entire park?
Even just for one night, the price is insane.
Dude, no kidding. If it's the Destiny Land.
That won't be a problem. We had originally booked it for a company party, then had to call it off because of the scandal. We'd barely get anything back if we cancel the reservation, so why not take advantage of it?
wouldn't that be oddly conspicuous, though?
It's still officially under the company's name. We needn't worry.
In that case, let's do this. We'll just celebrate twice as hard today.
Dude, we just like raw dogged them and now we're just taking their company party.
I'm sorry for disrupting everyone. You did come to help me after all. Well, let's get back to it.
So, seriously, how much does it cost? For real?
It's like the type of question I'm like, okay, I really need to know how much it actually costs. It's like me working towards a business degree. I'm like, the numbers, Mason.
That was
What?
delicious.
Look at Ryuji. He's so dopey. I like Futaba's ears.
The food was arranged on my plate as though it were paint on a canvas.
The staff brought out this table and food just for us, huh?
I thought if we were going to dine together, it would be better to do it somewhere with a view.
Just with the fireworks going off in the background, what?
The VIP life is incredible!
No kidding.
Not that I'd expect anything else from a private rental.
There really is no one else here.
Shit.
We are the rulers of the Kingdom of Dreams. Is this lighting just for our sake as well?
That's right.
It's beautiful.
It's not as beautiful as you. That's the kind of stuff couples say, right?
Futaba.
Almost anyone would fall for that line in front of a site like this.
Lady On, this view is not as beautiful as...
Come on, you guys are getting way too excited about this stuff.
Morgana.
You say that like you're not tapping into your inner child too, Ryuji.
Morgana always trying to shoot their shot.
This is just because Futaba kept nagging me to put him on.
I did not.
You said something like that.
Don't fight in those, please, for the love of the Holy Lord.
What was that?
My, this is so heartwarming.
Honestly, I would have liked to see the parade as well. But given how sudden the request was, they couldn't get enough staff together to do it.
Perhaps that will have to wait until next time.
Either way, this party's totally the best one so far. It's freaking amazing.
Yeah, I mean, it's definitely the most expensive.
I'm glad to see you're enjoying it. Be careful, Haru. You've shown these guys what luxury means. This'll really raise the bar for our next celebration party.
Oh, God.
You're already talking about our next party? Don't you think that's somewhat premature?
Seriously.
And that party will be for me.
Oh.
Still, how do I put this? I met Mona-chan. I got to know you all. Isn't everything going a little too perfectly? It's actually a bit frightening. You worry too much. I must just be overly cautious because of my circumstances up till recently. I'm sorry for bringing it up.
That's how life is. It's like we're at the peak. Everything is amazing. It's only down from here. That's how it works.
Isn't it almost time? You know, for the press conference?
Oh, perfect timing.
Father.
Alright, it's time.
Thank you all for taking time out of your busy schedules to gather here. Today, I'd like to elaborate upon the whole truth behind my company's labor situation. How my employees were forced to work under severe conditions. How lax we were with sanitation. And how my corporation acted as a whole to cover up every facet of this scandal. For all of this, I wholeheartedly apologize.
So are you saying all of this was done under your orders?
Yes. I am solely responsible.
We heard that dozens of your employees were forced to resign due to mysterious illness. Furthermore, these happened to be officials who stood against your proposal for overseas expansion. The same thing also happened to executives at competing companies who were looking to expand abroad. Is all of this true?
Yes.
Was it all coincidence? We'd like some answers.
About that, I have a critical piece of information to announce here today.
Oh.
Here it comes. Okumura is going to say who's really behind the mental shutdowns.
Here it comes.
I...
Oh my.
Okumura-san?
What the hell? Get your pictures. Oh my god. Howdy doody. Did you just see that? Mr. Spark, you just witnessed what I just witnessed?
Father? Why did he collapse?
That didn't look right at all.
Don't tell me.
Mona-chan, what's going on? No, that's impossible.
We did everything the same.
You're right. We followed all the same steps. We made sure we just took the treasure, too. I should call home.
This isn't our fault, is it? It's been okay all 4 times so far, ever since Kamoshida.
If we let the shadow live, the real person won't undergo mental shutdown, right?
That's how it should work.
Yeah, it's gotta be.
What's wrong?
Oh my god. Having a panic attack
The same.
at frickin' Destiny Land.
I remember now. It's just like what happened to my mom.
None.
So this is the moment when the shutdown occurs.
But why did they target Okumura-san?
Yes, dude is a zombie. He had a mental shutdown. Now he just want brain.
Damn it! What the hell's going on here?
I have to go. I'll talk to the staff before I leave. Feel free to take your time.
Haru!
This ain't our fault, right?
I'd like to think so.
Some welcoming party, huh?
Oh.
I'll get in contact with Haru later. But for today, I think we should all return home.
Alright, well,
It's been a while.
we're getting arrested.
What are you watching? That's...
This is just a hypothesis.
Oh my god. His reaction.
But perhaps Okumura was bitten by his lapdog.
Ah, say he's onto something.
Are you implying that the Phantom Thieves triggered a sudden mental shutdown on Okumura?
There might have been a falling out of sorts, so the Phantom Thieves abandoned a useless employer.
Never mind.
And to cover their tracks, they dealt with Okumura.
I hate to bring this up, but I'm actually here about that.
Did you find any evidence?
No. Actually, there's a chance that the party behind these aren't the Phantom Thieves, but someone else.
How do you mean? You were suspecting the Phantom Thieves as well.
It is still hypothetical at this point, but I don't want to rule it out.
We're searching the Okumura residence tomorrow. Same with Shujin and its principal. We will find evidence on this, no matter what it takes. By the way, I wanted to ask you something.
Yes?
You haven't looked at my laptop or taken files from it without my permission, have you?
It was Makoto. Bum bum bum. I don't know if I'd streamed that part, but Makoto did. Her little sister.
Quite out of the blue.
There were traces that someone transferred data from it. It was only a small error pop-up, but I noticed it immediately after I had that argument with you last month.
And that's why you suspect me? Oh, please, give me a break.
Are you saying you didn't?
Dude, Akechi's fit as fly.
Myself, I honor the value of information, as well as the effort invested in it. I take pride in what I do. I thought you, of all people, would understand such values, Sai-san.
Damn.
Apologize. But then, who stole my data? I let my guard down. They're mine. I'm the one who will catch them.
Oh my god. Yeah. This ain't good for our reputation. I hate to be the one to say it. So about Haru's dad, the news said it was cardiac arrest. There's a chance he'll pull through, right? I hate to say this, but usually after such a report, the only thing that follows is a confirmation of death. No. Haru. Why is this happening? Did someone die simply from having a mental shutdown? I don't know. I suppose it's possible that the shock could kill a person. Haru did mention how her father wasn't in the best of health. But for him to just up and die, this has got to be some kind of joke. Are we responsible for his death? But I thought it was supposed to be fine as long as we didn't kill their shadow. Ain't that what you said, Morgana?
It should have been okay. It should have been.
He says it should have been okay. Yeah, there's no point in getting mad at Mona for this. I heard the same thing too, you know, the drama. In any case, let's compose ourselves for now. We need to act normally in public. But keep Haru in our minds.
Damn it, this doesn't make any sense. Why he suffered a mental shutdown is one thing, but what are we supposed to do from here on out?
I got no clue. Morgana, I'm so sorry. How do I save? Oh,
Should write something.
just do a little note in my journal. How much time I got? I can go a little bit more. I'm guessing they're gonna make me go to bed.
Let's go to bed.
Yeah. Sleep. I cannot sleep on my back. I don't know how Joker does it.
On your feet, inmate. Our master has an important matter to discuss with you. Heed his words well.
Yes, he does. This is pretty messed up, dude.
First, I'd like to congratulate you for expelling the one proud of their greed. Or so I'd like to say, but something odd seems to have happened.
Wasn't our fault.
I know this, of course. However, what of the general public?
Ooh.
It seems a contingency has occurred.
They're gonna hate us.
At this rate, your rehabilitation cannot be completed, though I doubt that will be the case. I truly look forward to seeing how you overcome this predicament.
Damn. He's like, yeah, you're fucked, but I'm curious to see what you do.
We shall meet again.
Time's up, inmate. Hurry up and return to your world.
We're getting close. I think we're getting kind of closer to the end. Oh. Yeah, that's not good.
Is that true?
Did you hear? Okumura died. It's all over the news. He collapsed during his press conference, right? I wish I'd been watching it when it happened. You're probably better off. It was a total disaster. I never imagined seeing a heart attack would be so unsettling. The news says it was because of illness, but either way you spin it, still bizarre. Damn, wish I'd seen it live. These people in their lives. Oh my god.
Listen this time, okay?
And in this age, proletarian literature, that is, literature written by the working class. Did you see the interview? I thought it was going to be some hidden camera show at first. I was so scared I changed the channel. He looked like he was in pain. That was sick. Will you quiet down? We're in class right now. Not to mention you have midterms starting on Monday. Focus on studying. Things are getting pretty bad. Yeah, not good. Huh, it seems police have shown up at our school. The police? What for? Your sister hasn't told you about any of this? Nothing at all. Could this be related to Okumura's death in some way? There's no connection between our school and Okumura Foods. Think they came to talk to Haru? She's absent today. And seriously, what are they here for? Can't even begin to fathom the reason. Anyhow, let's be particularly careful not to stand out and head straight home once school ends. Understand that, everyone? Dude, Makoto is kind of like second in command.
We haven't found anything useful as evidence.
I see.
We're hoping to find something more than the calling card, too.
We've confirmed the victim's connection to the Phantom Thieves, at least. Thank you for your cooperation.
Speaking? Huh? They found a calling card in the principal's office, too.
What? Dude, they're hijacking us. Oh, there's someone hijacking the Phantom Thieves.
Yes. I'm sorry to ask again, but your father hadn't said anything about the Phantom Thieves, correct?
That's right.
Please contact me if something catches your attention. It doesn't matter how trivial it seems. You don't have to force yourself, though. Just anything that comes to mind.
The principal? No one told me about that.
We're being framed, Haru. Dude, what does Sei gotta say about it now in the present day? So is that a month ago based on how the time moved?
So basically, your group didn't go after Okumura's life. And even the death of Shujin's principal, who we found a calling card for, was the work of another. You don't sound like you're lying.
Yeah, it's pretty convoluted, dude.
If you wanted to deceive me, you could have easily woven up a much simpler lie than this metaverse. Moreover, your account coincides with my own investigation. Is that even possible if it were made up? And I hate to admit, but with my line of work, I know a false testimony when I hear one. Still, if you set your sights on Okumura based on my intel, it'd be before his name was even ranked. You could have ignored him and targeted some other famous person. Why would you go so far as to further investigate and pursue this criminal?
My teammate was in danger. Oh.
Simple enough. There's still no proof that another suspect exists. That said, it's safe enough to say that you aren't the murdering type.
Is that in the future, or is he just talking about Haru? I don't know. What is it at? It's at rank 5?
All right.
But with the subsequent deaths of Okumura and Shujin's principal, the public's opinion changed. Pressed to prove your innocence, your next objective was... What's the matter?
Oh. Dude, Ren, are you good, bro?
Is it a side effect? What in the world did the police inject into you?
My vision is starting to get distorted.
Can you hear me? You need to stay focused. Don't scare me like that. If what you're saying is true, you must tell your side of the story to the end.
I'm
You'll
gonna
both be in
die.
trouble if your testimony becomes unreliable. Well then, let's move on. At last we arrive at your most recent crime. You know what I mean, don't you? This calling card was delivered to your latest target. The one you had decided would prove your innocence.
So we're like gonna be up to date with this one.
It was addressed to Sae Nijima. Myself.
Okay, did we actually make this? What? Whoa. What?
Now, explain everything to me.
Whoa. The drama. I do not understand that at all. The summary of the story up to this point has been updated. Wow, you got me on the edge of my seat. What the hell? Has anyone been able to contact Haru? I haven't. No luck here. Me neither. She won't pick up. Doesn't look like she's seen any of our chats either. I'm worried about her. I hope Haru's okay. So, this is pretty much all I got the time for. I got other things I got to do tonight, but wow, the drama. Holy smokes, I am like really eager to figure out like why we targeted Sai. If that was even us or if it's like this other person, I don't know. I guess we'll see. But save. And if you watch the VOD or the stream, thank you for taking the time to watch this. I love you and